Name is Katie Kane Stanzak, and you are here for 20 minutes of Project Physique. So we are just going to get right into it. I want you to come down onto your mat, and you are going to start. Actually, I was wrong way there. You are going to start laying all the way down here. So I want you to lengthen your legs nice and long. Bring your hands on either sides of the body to start, and then inhale, start to fill the belly with breath. So the entire back body right now is laying down on the mat. You'll notice there's a tiny pocket of air between your tailbone and your lowest rib. So right here, this is called a neutral spine. So start to breathe into the belly. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Your eyes are soft or closed altogether, right? So just connect right here. Then take those hands, place them right on the belly. And I want you to start to contract the core away from your hands here. So you're pulling your belly button back towards your spine, right? Hugging it back up and in. You know what that feels like, right? We say it every time. It's like a laugh or a sneeze. And you're just starting to work from the deepest layer all the way in to all the way out. So hug it back and back and start to really familiarize yourself with that core contraction. Beautiful. And then I want you to pull that belly back up and in and hold that contraction. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Let the backs of the hands actually touch the floor. And then exhale, press that away. Good. Two more just like this. Inhale. So you're lengthening your spine here. Good. Exhale, press it away. One more time. Then we're going to add something on the lower body. Yeah. Good. Press that away. So from here, I want you first to start to flex your feet deeply. So keep the backs of the legs on the mat. And then once you feel that travel up into your quads, begin to lift the arms all the way up and overhead. Backs of the hands hit the floor. And then as you find that, begin to press the air away and start to point the toes super long. Good. Inhale, begin to flex, flex, flex. Reach the arms up and overhead. Perfect. You're stacking the spine here. As you press that air away, you point the toes. Two more big breaths like this with that deep flex of the foot, reaching the arms back. Exhale, point the toes, press it away. Amazing. One more time. Inhale, flex. Good. I want you to hold the flex, but press the palms on either side of the body here. So the feet are flexed. Now, I want you to begin to imprint your spine. So that is sealing away that space between the tailbone and the low rib. You're going to start to draw the heels towards your seat. Notice my knees are bending. Good. You'll find that imprint a little easier now that the knees are bent. And then chin to chest, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Good. Keep everything soft. Start to pump down. Press, little pumps right here, working into the core. Press, press, press. So the heels are connected, the feet are flexed. Yeah, everything from your low rib down to your tailbone is rooted onto the mat. Notice my heart is lifted. I am not crunching forward. Working the core right here, right out of the gate. You got this. Little pumps. There you go. Lift that heart higher for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it here. Hold. Lift the heart. Beautiful. I want you to slowly imprint the spine. Now begin to draw the soles of the feet onto the mat. Press your feet down, imprint your spine. I want you to begin to lift your tailbone 1 baby inch. So there's just a little space between my tailbone and the mat. Begin to lengthen those arms towards the ceiling, but plug your shoulder blades back. Start to lift the hips up, up. So you're pressing down into your feet, squeezing into your core, firing up those legs and glutes right here. A little lift, press down, lift the hips up. Good. So it is just a little lift of the hips. Okay. You are nowhere near your full Pilates bridge. You're just hovering that tailbone, squeezing your feet down, squeezing your belly button in, arms lengthen, little lift for 4, 3, 2, perfect. Hold it here. Hold, hold. Bring the arms in, roll all the way down, imprint your spine, lengthen your legs. Begin to flex your feet. Inhale. So you know this right here. Back into that breath. Good. Exhale, point. Press it away. Again, inhale, flex, reach. Exhale, press it away. Perfect. One more. Inhale, flex and reach. And press it away. Good. Flex those feet. Imprint the spine. Draw the heels towards the seat a little. Lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. Start to pump. So round two, right? We set you up in round one. You know exactly where you're at right now. You're squeezing that core, lifting that heart, pumping those palms. Heels are connected, feet are flexed. Little press, press, press. See if you can hug your belly button back up and in just a little bit tighter. Yeah, so welcome to Project Physique, you guys. You got this. For 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Hold, lift the heart. Roll the head, neck, and shoulders down. Soles of the feet come to the mat. Imprint the spine first. Good. Lift the hips 1 baby inch. Lengthen those arms towards the ceiling. Little lift of the hips. It's up, up. Now, round two is a little bit different in this little flutter. I want you to lift your 10 toes. Balls and the heels of the feet stay rooted into the mat. It's just those 10 toes that are barely lifted and pressing down. God, making this just a little bit harder. Always layering and adding on, right? And if this does not feel right on your feet, you put those toes right back down and work right where we were. For 4, just 3, 2 more. Good. Lower the toes first. Roll yourself all the way down. Lengthen your legs. Begin to flex the feet. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Press it away. One more round. Inhale. Flex. Reach. Stack the spine. And begin to press it away. Last one right here. Flex and reach. Begin to press it away. Slide the heels towards your seat. Imprint your spine. Lift your heart. Little pumps right here. Round 3. Can you get your heart higher? Can you soften your shoulders a little bit more? Little pump down, down, down. Squeezing in. Amazing. Come on, little lift. Always the option to work a hold. That is 100% work. You know that. Press, press for 4. Just 3. Lift up. Last 2. Hold, hold right here. Lift your heart. Roll it down. Soles of the feet find the mat. Imprint the spine. Lift the hips. Reach the arms. Maybe you peel those toes up. Maybe you don't. Add that little lift of the hips. Good. Right here. Little lift. Inhaling, exhaling, plugging your shoulder blades into the mat. Lengthen those fingertips. Beautiful. Full body here. You're working a hold with these arms. Belly buttons are in. Quads are working. Glutes are working. Little lift for 4. Perfect for 3. Just 2 more. Beautiful. Hold here. Put your 10 toes down. Bring your arms to either sides of the body. I want you to lift into your high Pilates bridge. Notice the difference here, right? Good. Now start to lift those hips at the very tippity top. Little lift. Think about pressing down into your feet even more, really making that connection. Beautiful. You've got this right here with you. I don't leave you behind. I'm with you right here. Little lift. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze down more. Make this harder. Make sure those knees are stacked right over the wrists. Little lift for 4. Yes, you can for 3. 2 more. Perfect. Hold at the top. Hold at that tippity top right here. Rolling yourself all the way down. Hug those knees into your chest. Rolling yourself up. All right, we're moving on right here. I want you to bring your knees, shins, feet to the top of your mat. Bring your back body to the back of your mat here. Super important that there is a line from your hip to your kneecap. Right arm is down. Press into the forearm. Lift up and over and out. So all this is open right here, yes? Take that left hand, drop it right in front of you. Fingertips are pressing. Now, you're going to lift the left leg. Good. So you see there's space between my knees, but my knees stay bent as I sweep the left leg behind me and then sweep it back to center. Good. So it's back. Really reach till you feel the glute fire, then forward, slow, slow. Good. This time, take it back. Yeah. Take it back more. More, more, more. Glutes fire here. Now begin to walk the left fingertips forward. Slightly rotate the shoulders. Left leg lifts up. Beautiful. My left arm is long. I am rooted into my right forearm. Yeah. My gaze is low, kind of towards my left pointer finger. Left toe is pointed, belly button back up and in. I'm just lifting. Itty bitty lifts right here, right into that glute. Squeeze and lift. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm really not feeling too much right now, I need you to pause. Yeah. And glide your leg back. Then pick up that lift. Little lift right here. Big breath. Keep those shoulders soft. Good. No need to look up or down now. You have the form. You can always check, but I want you to keep the tension out of your neck. Lift right here for 3. Just 2. Hold it back here. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Now, can you lengthen the leg? See, now my left leg is straight. Tap it down. Lift it up. There, right there. So it's a tap and a lift. Good. Tap down and lift. Press into your right forearm. Keep lifted out of that shoulder. Lift. Good. Tap it. Lift, squeeze. Really point that left toe. Tap and lift. Perfection. And lift. Good, good. All the way down. Squeeze as you lift. 4. Just 3. Booty's on fire. 2 more. Good. Hold it. Hold, hold. Lift it a little bit higher. Soften your shoulders a little bit more. For 3. For 2. Perfection. Bring that knee in. Good. You're going to roll right on over to the other side. Knees, shins, toes at the front. Left forearm down. Right fingertips up. Drop them right in front of you. Lift the right leg. Good. Now start to glide it back. So you're finding range of motion here. And then glide it forward. Beautiful. Keep that little bit of space. Glide. Yep. And pull it back. This time, take it all the way back. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh, even more. Now, walk the right fingertips forward. Good. Really rotate a little bit in the shoulders. Little lift right here. So now that you're working, you're going to keep adjusting and correcting your form, right? Keep rooting into your left forearm. Keep lifting out of your shoulder. Keep reaching that right arm nice and long. Keep that leg back. Little lift. Squeeze the glute. Soften the shoulders. I correct myself the entire time, you guys. It makes all the difference. Alignment is key. You can always DM me questions, comments, concerns. I am happy to answer any of them. Little lift right here. Inhaling, exhaling. Now hold. Lengthen the leg. Tap down and lift. Tap down. Lift, squeeze. Tap. The toe barely touches. Then you squeeze into the glute and lift. It's a tap and lift. Yeah, so as you lift, you'll notice that come into the lower oblique just a little. You know we multitask. And lift. Perfect. You've got just 2. Just hold that up for 4, 3, 2. Amazing. Bring that knee back in. You are going to roll yourself to a seated position right here. If you have a Pilates ball, grab it. If you don't worry about it. From here, soles of the feet are finding the mat, okay? If you have that ball, you're hugging it between your hands, letting your elbows be heavy. I want everyone to lift up and then hinge back. So no ball, your hands are at prayer in front of your heart. If you have that ball, I want you hugging in. So you're activating the arms. If your hands are at prayer, you're pressing the palms together. Good. You have hinged back. You have lifted your hips. You're working your core already. Now you're going to lower a little bit. Lift up. Lower. Lift, squeeze the ball. Lower. Lift, squeeze. Perfect. So notice my elbows are heavy. They're not crunching up around my ears. Yes, arms are engaged. Whether you're pressing those palms together or firming in onto that ball. Just a little rock and lift and lift. Beautiful. For 4, for 3, just 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Lift yourself up. Lengthen your legs. So we went over that point flex in the beginning. So your rock star's at it by now. I want to flex of the foot. The backs of the legs are on the mat. The ball comes between your hands again. Send it out in front of you. If you don't have the ball, just make sure there's a little space between your hands. Now, you're going to point the left toe. Lift the left leg. From here, you're going to lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Good. Hearts up. Lift and squeeze. Left toe is pointed. Exhale. Soften your shoulders. Beautiful. You've got this. Keep rocking it. Lift and squeeze for 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold. Left foot down. Reset. Lift all the way up. Hinge yourself back. Point your right toe. Lift your right leg. Lift, squeeze. Fingers are bright. There is space between your chin and your chest. Yeah, your breath is enormous. As usual, keep it big. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Drop that foot. Lift yourself up. All right, reset. This time, hinge back. Squeeze the ball. Point the left toe and lift the left leg. You're going to glide it out, center, lift, squeeze, lower. It's out, center. There you go. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Glide out, center, lift, squeeze, and lower. It's out, center, lift, squeeze, and lower. It's just little itty bitty movements here. Squeeze. Again, you've got arms, core, legs. It's out, center, lift, squeeze, and lower. 2 more. Out. Yes, center, lift, squeeze, and lower. Last one. It's out, center, lift, squeeze, lower. Flex the foot, lift yourself up, shake it out. One more. The other side. Yes, you can. Arms forward, hinge back, lift those hips, point the right toe, lift the right leg. Good. Take it out, center, lift, squeeze. Good. Glide, pull it in, lift up and lower. It's out. Inner thighs, lift up. There it is. It's out, center, lift, squeeze, and lower. So you can find all my playlists on Spotify. Project Physique, one word. Yep. Lift and lower. Great tunes to complement this right here. Perfect. 2 more. Center, lift, squeeze, and lower. Last one. Take it out. Center, lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift yourself up. Amazing job right here. Okay. Home stretch. Soles of the feet go on the mat. Take that ball, pop it between the upper inner thighs. I want you to slide your heels to your seat, roll yourself back down onto the mat. Soles of the feet are pressing. My knees are over my ankles. If you have the ball, hug the ball with your inner thighs. If you don't worry about it. Lift your hips 1 baby inch. Good. So we're kind of right back where we started. We're going to alternate. So you're lifting the hips, squeeze the ball. Lift, squeeze, lift up, squeeze. Option to reach the arms long, little lift and a squeeze. Your tailbone is hovering 1 baby inch and a squeeze. It's a lift of the hips, squeeze of the ball. They're separate. Squeeze, it's lift. Hug in. Shoulder blades are melting down. Lifting those arms is optional. If you want to keep them on either sides of your body, please feel free to do that. And lift. Good, good. Squeeze, lift, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Now hold the squeeze. Hold the lift right here. Can you squeeze the ball tighter? Good. If you don't have a ball, just work that hold. Press your feet down. Roll yourself all the way down. Keep the ball or keep the space. Imprint your spine. Lift your legs. Knees are stacked over my hip points here. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. Palms reach. Little press, press, press. My gaze, right, is right between my knees, keeping my chest open. If you have the ball, you're hugging it. If not, you're keeping that space. Your feet are softly flexed. Your heart is lifted. You're pumping down, down, down. Beautiful. Stay soft. Stay connected. You have got this right here at the end. 8, 6, 4, just 2, and lift, release, hug those knees in, gently rock. You can release the ball, roll yourselves up and over, tabletop position. Palms are right underneath your shoulders. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose, and round, hollow out into your cat pose. Again, drop the belly, lift the gaze. You completely rock this out. One more time, drop the belly and round. Good. Bring yourselves all the way up